What if I told you that everything you have been taught about attracting women is actually pushing them away? That being the nice guy, the agreeable guy, the guy who is always available. That is exactly why you are getting friend-zoned. Before you click away thinking this is another pickup artist video, hear me out. This is not about manipulation. This is about understanding dark psychology, which is simply the study of how the human mind works beneath the surface. It is about understanding how attraction functions below the conscious level, where real decisions are actually made. Here is the truth that no one tells you. Women are not attracted to men based on logic. They are not attracted to resumes, bank accounts, or how many doors you hold open. They are attracted based on how you make them feel. And if you do not understand the psychology behind those feelings, you will always be the guy she texts when she is bored, not the guy she craves when she is alone. Today, I am breaking down 5 psychological principles that will completely change how you approach attraction. These are the same principles used by high-value men, not to trick women, but to become the man that women naturally gravitate toward. Stick around until the end because the final tactic is the one that separates the boys from the men. Tactic 1: the prize frame. Let us start with the most important shift you can make. It is called the prize frame. When most men see a beautiful woman, their internal dialogue sounds like this. Please like me. Please think I am funny. Please do not reject me. That mindset leaks out of your eyes, your posture, your voice, and women can smell it from a mile away. Psychologically, this signals low status. It signals neediness. Now flip the script. The prize frame means you walk into any interaction knowing that you are the catch. Not because you are arrogant, but because you are complete on your own. You have a mission. You have purpose. You have standards. You do not need her to validate your existence. When you do not need her validation, something shifts in her brain. She thinks, why is he not chasing me? He must have options. He must be high value. That uncertainty creates attraction because she now has to earn your attention, not the other way around. You become the sun, and she begins to orbit around you. That is the prize frame. Tactic 2: emotional stoicism. Tactic number 2 is emotional stoicism. In the early stages of dating, women will test you. It is not always conscious, but it happens. She might show up late. She might bring up an ex. She might disagree with you just to see if you crumble. Most men fail these tests. They get defensive. They get angry. They get desperate to prove themselves. And in that moment, they lose all attraction. Here is what dark psychology teaches us. You must be the calm in her storm. When she throws an emotional punch, you do not flinch. You stay grounded. You stay unreactive. You are the mountain and she is the weather. The weather changes. The mountain remains. When she sees that your mood is not dependent on her approval, something clicks. She feels safe. She knows that if things get hard, you will not break. You will not beg. You will not fall apart. That sense of safety is the foundation of attraction. Without it, nothing else matters. Before we get into the next 3 tactics, if you are finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button right now. I am breaking down the psychology of attraction and success on this channel, and I do not want you to miss the next video. Now let us keep going. Tactic 3. The push and pull. Tactic number 3 is the push and pull. This is about creating emotional tension. Most men only know how to be one thing. Nice. They agree with everything. They give compliments constantly, but constant approval is boring. It creates zero sexual tension. It makes you predictable. The push and pull is simple. You give a compliment, but you follow it with playful teasing. For example, you might say, "You have really beautiful eyes," then pause and say, "It is a shame your personality is so loud." You have pushed her away playfully and pulled her back with the compliment. This creates an emotional spike. Her brain cannot categorize you. She does not know if you are interested or not, so she thinks about you more. She tries to figure you out, and the more she thinks about you, the more attached she becomes. Tactic 4. Lead, don't follow. Tactic number 4 is lead, don't follow. This is the most common mistake men make. They ask, "Where do you want to eat? What do you want to do? What are you thinking?" This puts all the mental load on her, and psychologically it feels feminine. It feels like you are waiting for permission. Women are attracted to decisiveness. Instead of asking, you say, "I am taking you to this place on Friday. I think you will love it." You have made a decision and you have invited her along. This triggers her innate desire to be led safely through the world. If she objects to the place or the time, she will tell you, and you can adjust. But you lead until she gives you a reason not to. That is what strength looks like. Tactic 5. The withdrawal tactic. Number 5 is the withdrawal, also known as the disappearing act. This is the most powerful tactic and the most dangerous if used wrong. Once you have established attraction and you have been seeing her regularly, do not be available 24/7. If you drop everything every time she texts, you become low value. You become predictable. The dark psychology principle here is called intermittent reinforcement. If you are always there, she takes you for granted. If you are sometimes there and sometimes busy with your mission, your work, your gym, your friends, she starts to associate you with value. She starts to wonder where you are. And that wondering is the beginning of attachment. Absence creates longing. Longing creates desire. So is this all manipulation? Yes, it can be. But dark psychology is just a tool. It is neutral. You can use it to play games and trap someone in a relationship built on tricks. Or you can use it to become the highest version of yourself. The confident man, the stoic man, the decisive man who has a life so full that a woman wants to join it, not run it. That is the man women do not just like. That is the man they chase. That is the man they stay with. If you want to learn how to defend against these tactics when they are used on you, or if you want to go deeper into the psychology of confidence and success, hit that like button and subscribe right now. Drop a comment below. Have you ever seen these tactics used in real life? I read the comments and I want to know your story. I will see you in the next one.